to what I saw you. You had her pinned down, and I see you coming 6'2", 6'2". Sometimes she picks you off, sometimes you're getting her, but it's really like a coin toss. Um, do you know how to set up a pair of riposte?
When your opponent attacks and then you parry.
Okay, that's the execution. When they attack, you parry, that means the execution. How to set it up?
You you like want them
Okay, let me ask a different way. What would you show to your opponent if you want to execute a pair of riposte?
an open spot.
Okay, that's one way. That's not bad. Give an opening. The problem with the opening is what? Opponent may or may not choose to take it, highly depending on the situation and their style of fencing. What works a little better, like in general, if opponent is locked down, they don't want to attack. What tactic is good to make them attack? What will make anybody attack? Even if their coach is screaming for them not to attack, what would make them attack anyways? No, not an opening. No, no. Because if you're wide open, my coach is screaming at me, not, don't
No,
you dare, I won't do it.
you lunge and then you wait for them to parry repulse and then you parry
Okay,
repulse.
those are technical issues. Yes, lines, fair, those are all little technical details how to execute the tactic. But really, it's the threat. If you and if you have a big lead, right, and your coach says, don't you dare attack Tim, right? But if I come in and I eventually go and start picking you off, one hit, the other hit, you're not going to just keep sitting there. This is the time where you're like, I'm forcing you to make a decision, either get hit or retaliate. That's the most important part. Now, if you want to set up a pair of riposte, the last thing you want to do is show a bunch of blade takes. Okay? It works best if you do the opposite. So if you want to get a pair of riposte, do a direct approach. Yes, right in here. Good. So that way, if opponent would see this, they would think, oh, okay, I could probably take your blade and go for the attack. Right? The best thing to do, what same thing what foilers do. Foilers have the best pair of riposte. They train all their life on. When somebody takes your blade, you're gonna obviously take a step back because you're setting me up for pair of riposte. And instead of fighting, you're gonna go with the grain. So if I take 4, you're gonna do circle 4 and finish off. Then again, you've thin, small actions. As soon as I take it, you do the same motion, finish it. Okay? With all that in mind, good luck. I have the lead. Up, good. Yeah. Up. You see your hand is a little bit open. If you're winding up too much, I can pick you up. Just go direct. Think of it this way. You're right now being selfish. You're thinking how to score your own hit. No, no, no. Think a little bit on my behalf. Have some manners, okay? Think, what would my opponent want to do to me, right? Good, so direct. Yeah, good. Up, I think. No, it's a pair of riposte. What was that? So, again, as soon as you touch, back foot shoots away, and good, because you're anticipating that I may take it and attack you, right? Up, much better. There you go. As I take, you search. Up, good. Imagine my coach screaming, don't you dare to attack. So what do you need to do? That's right. You got to score the hit, but don't land it flat. Hit it. Good. That's right. Oh, coach, I can't sit back. I have to do something. You up? Why would you fight against me? Right. So obviously I'm joking a little bit, but that's our instinct, right? Somebody pushes us in this direction. Your instinct is right away to counterbalance so you don't just land flat on your face. But in fencing, in order to be smart fencer, you have to control your instincts. Okay, so when I push you, again, think on my behalf. If I catch you in 4, as a lefty especially, if I catch you here, I'm feeling pretty confident about myself. Oh, I relax. That's right. That's the element of surprise. That's why foilers are the best of pair of riposte. Okay, and again, why are you doing this Michael Phelps arm? It's like you're going for a crawl swim. Forwards and backwards. Blade parallel to the floor. If you want the tip to go up, use your fingers up and down, but not with the whole arm. Fingers. Okay, good. You got it. Okay, you have to lean back. So sit low, back leg spring loaded. Once you touch, you separate. Okay, still scooping it out. It's like you're scooping a heavy ice cream. Shoot back. What are you waiting for? Ah, Patricia knows this analogy. You're throwing a grenade and you're looking at it. It's gonna explode in your face. Okay? Throw a grenade and get out. This is your attempt here. That's a grenade. That's gonna make me react too, though. Get out. Okay, good. Don't parry down. Circle 4 across and forward, not down into your waist. Good. Good. Up. Six. Good job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are you gonna hit me or what? Oh, Jesus. Ah,
Was I supposed to step in?
supposed to hit me on the head. So if you're gonna faint a bunch of times and nothing really has happened, and you see I'm actually pushing you back, at some point in time you have to go and change the threat to a reality. You know, if you keep getting in an altercation with someone, they keep saying, "I'm gonna slap you, I'm gonna slap you, I'm gonna slap." You know, at some point in time, you might have to start respecting that. The more and more the situation gets, escalated. Why are you twisting your arm? Am I really like in some special position that requires you to twist? Again, this is a constant mistake that you keep doing, in my opinion. Maybe some other coaches that you work with don't fix it, but if you keep twisting your arm, that means you keep adjusting a certain special way for a certain special spot. You have to then, if you want to do your due diligence, after the lesson, spend 20 minutes per spot. You have infinite amount of spots here around the wrist, just FYI, like radius. There's infinite amount of radiuses, right? On the other hand, if you practice always the same way, okay, you won't, without big angle, you won't get the whole tip to land flat on the target. But you don't need to. When a bullet travels, even if it catches a little past piece of fabric, it's still gonna do damage to that fabric. Same thing with your tip. If you have enough velocity, there you go, the click occurs. If there is no velocity, same thing, you're just gonna slide along. See, no click, no click. I go faster, it clicks. When it clicks, the light turns on. What else you want? Huh? No click. Okay, push through. Oh, that's some velocity. And get out. Good. Ah, good. And let's work with it. There you go. Uh, yeah, not so wide. Fingers controlling it. Up, good. Nice. There you go. Uh-huh. It's a little wide. You're barely separating, and the rest you're spending on giving more effort into the arm. That's what's called cheating. Because then, if you score this point, you should go back to your line and say, "Phew, thank God I'm a little stronger than this opponent that I was able to cheat my way out of it." But really, I should focus on getting out so it's a little easier. We're just trying to minimize the risk, right? So if you're gonna jump in and provoke me with an elephant step, expect a lot of risk. I don't recommend jumping in always with the same amount of step. Also, another important aspect, what? Let's say you do want to provoke me for a Parry Riposte, and you always on my entry come to approximately the same spot. You're gonna become predictable with a pattern where I can actually take the blade in the right time and pick you up. Your job is to play with different percentages of entrance, right? Sometimes you go all the way for this hit. That's called 100% entry. Now give me 50%. Good. Give me 25%. Good. And give me 1% or 0%. Basically means your feet do not move, but give me a body feint. Jesus Christ, that's not a body feint. What? I just a little bit right here. Up, 100%. Body feint, 100%. 50%. Quarter, 2 quarters, right? 1, 2 to get to 50. All those little details will throw your opponent off. You don't think of any of this stuff when you fence. I can tell that just by watching. You're swatting flies. Today's a little bit more of a tactical lesson. You go into the marshnak, right? Yeah, right? So think of it that way. Don't become an instinct, right? For Y12, there's still going to be a lot of girls. There's going to have some instincts. A girl that can control their actions the most, plus that girl that has endurance, I hope you put in your training, will go the furthest. But if you're just gonna blank out and somebody else will not, I'll guarantee you. Up, good. But why are you hiding your arm? Put your tip. You want me to take something on you, right? Allow me to feel some level of comfort. Up, good. Up, nice. Don't overreach. Sit back. Up, good. Nice. Oh, good. Nice. Oh, that looks like fencing, Kathy. Nice. Good. Uh, There you go. Uh-huh. Those ones hurt. You did everything. I didn't react because of all the short feints. I expected you to get out. Can't miss. Very good. Same concept, but imagine I have a French grip this time. It's even easier. Most French grippers are not gonna go through the blade. They're gonna go for the target. So same type of entry, not too much swinging. Look to give them a little bit of distance, right? French grippers looks just for enough distance for them to reach out and poke. I was from a French grippers myself, you know? So I would know. Again, nice, small amount, good. Up. Right. So you came a little too deep. I instantly the extension got almost to your shoulder. Play with that, right? Once I give you a little bit of the blade, you have the parry. And we'll work with some of those. Up, good. Up, repost. Now think. Not every French grip is going to go all the way. They also know what they're working out here. If I give you a little bit, take 6. Obviously, your extension will not get me here. But here's the arm, right? And if I'm really far, I gave you just a little, take 6, cut over. Okay, that's a little too high, just a little bit. Up, and right for the outside portion right here, yeah? Just the percentage they're going to score is lower, but the risk is virtually not there, right? Let's go. A small setup, very thin, narrow, good up. Just beat 4, don't make it complicated. I'm already on the inside turn, just bum bum, it's right there, wide open. Good. I go on the inside, beat 4. Yeah. Watch. You took 4 into here, and then you need to raise it back into. How about just, no, don't twist your wrist. Sideways and back, right? Just tush. Instead of having to tilt the bell guard like you drive in the car, move it sideways and send it forward. Uh-huh. Bum. Good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm scared. Ah. One of these gotta be the one where you score. You had 2 or 3 opportunities where you could have just gone easy wrist touch. At least every 7th to 8th attempt a real, just like a little jewel on their finger somewhere. When you do that, you have to be mindful. You gotta get out a little more aggressively, but at the same time, you're putting pressure on them too. Takes 2 to tango. Up, okay, nothing. Nothing. Up, okay, now I'm scared. So even a miss like that will get something. 6 sweeper, just don't throw your whole back into it. Isolate the arm. I don't want to spend the whole lesson just drilling that 6 repo. Good. Huh? Okay, good. Huh? Gotcha. Counterattack. You're working so hard over top, somebody just goes under it. Tush. Up. Don't. I always say it this way. Unless a French gripper has proven to you in about that she's gonna pick off your toe like it's her job, don't search that second. Don't search the number 2 parry too often. If she goes under, see if you can attack on prep, maybe counterattack. If she proved it to you that no matter what you do, she's quicker, consider it. But usually that will not save you anyways. Uh-huh. I'm under, so yeah. If I go under, that's right, hit it. Uh, I'm under, hit. Good job. That's right. Up, 6 feet. Good. Up. Me telling you to do anything is useless. The instinct will take over. Why are you carrying? You do realize how funny it looks, right? Like my job is to hit you. You going to me with a full chest, wide open. I decide, no, 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 it's too early. Let me touch here just to return back to get that. You already have it, in case you did not know. Huh? Oh, Limone, good job. Up, good. I'm scared. Up. 3 pass in one line. Yeah. Good. Good. Up. Yeah. Still nothing. Still nothing. Good. I'm just standing on guard. I believe you can't hit me. Let's say you can't hit me. Use your blade. How about a beat? To get me opened up, right? Or a take to get me in an uncomfortable position while still maintaining distance. Don't want to do too much of that. You still want to do as much as thin action as possible to get more consistent reaction. But if it completely fails, every once in a while, it's like, bam, snap at him, get something out of him. Up, up. Okay, good. Nice. Be ready. Sit low. Up. How are you hitting me in my liver? Up above. Okay. Hi, Parry. At some point in time, you got to score the hit. Why Parry again? I'm wide open. You kids, if you can control your urges, you'll be a good fencer. That's all I'm saying. I'm not you in your control. Huh? Wow, Jesus! I tell you this, you do it. I said no lies. Uh, good job. Just don't lean forward. The good job just on the extension. Don't forget, setting me up for Parry Riposte. If I happen to go under, you could extend. Huh? Well, I'm attacking you. Why are you counterattacking? Kathy, focus, focus. Oh, yeah. Top 32 will be difficult. Okay. Provoke again. Up. Okay. Provoke again. Up. Good job. Provoke again. I take the blade. Go with it. Just don't lean with your chest.